Hey guys, welcome to my first gameplay commentary. Um, so just to get introductions out of the way, hi, nice to meet you. I bet you're real nice. You're a real nice person to be around. But you can call me Gaming Gabo at the moment. I'm not sure if that'll change. That's a work in progress. I don't know if it'll stick. It gives you a certain idea of who I am as a person. A little goblin, right? And that's mainly what most of the higher end players of this Vermintide 2 game. They're mainly goblins, myself included. I'm not above them. But so today I'm just showing all the setup here, but we are going to be playing as Ironbreaker. And Ironbreaker, if you've played on the more harder difficulties in this game, Ironbreaker it's like if you're playing on Legend, you're playing on Veteran. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Let me state that. That's okay, right? But before we start getting into class discussion and such, let me just state reason for this YouTube channel. I really like Vermintide. There's no word on Darktide at the moment. And everyone's excited for that. So in the time to kill, I've decided that why not make a YouTube channel playing some Vermintide, and possibly Darktide later on. But yes. So I 100% Ironbreaker main. You can never go wrong with an Ironbreaker, right? They're great for the team. They're extremely easy to play. They make you feel important, right? And that's the only part that matters. It doesn't matter, that they're the easiest class and not a good representation of your skill. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, right? Your friends will tell you that. They'll tell you that over and over again, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, it doesn't matter. You are the tank of the team, right? But here you see I'm going for a less defensive approach because it's easier difficulty. So I went with dual hammers instead of like a shield and like a hammer or but I've still yet to get a red axe and shield, which is just terrible. I mean, I think 200 plus hours on Ironbreaker alone, right? And let me state, right, before you start seeing like this guy has more than 200 hours, he's playing like this, right? I'm not a good player. I'm not a good. Let's get this out of the way before anyone starts getting ideas. I am not going to be one of those channels that do impressive like kata runs, nothing like that, right? I'm the Joe Schmo of the group, right? I'll play higher end. I'll usually have to beat Ironbreaker to keep up, but I'm the Joe Schmo, right? When you guys think of me as the Goblin, right? Right? See? But no. So in terms of information about me, let's get to know each other a little bit. We want this to be a friendship. We're not some big business, right? But a little bit about me. I'm just, I'm in college. It's pretty boring right now. So I decided, hey, I've been playing a lot of Vermintide. A lot of it, a little unhealthy amount, we could say. But I feel like a YouTube channel, perfect way to show appreciation for the game, But in terms of Darktide, right? This is, I don't know, what is it? March. It's like March 25th, something. I don't know, March 30th. I don't know when Darktide will come out, but like the excitement is there. People I've talked to, oh my god, they sit there and go, Fat Shark has abandoned us, they're never gonna come back. Me missing the Grim here. But they've abandoned us. I think it's coming out soon, right? I'm excited. I literally, I come home, play some Vermintide and think, wow, I can't wait to be playing some Darktide. So I really hope this little comment ages like fine wine. But no, Darktide, awesome. Really excited for it. It's definitely picking it up day one. You know, people are saying, "Oh, it'll be buggy and stuff." I don't care. I don't care. You know, give me that game. I want that game as soon as possible. And let's hope, right, that they don't make you go through like all the difficulties beforehand, right? Because I think that killed a ton of the player base in this game, right? Not a ton. I mean, still there's plenty of people that played it, but right, I still remember going through recruit, veteran, kind of champion, right? Just completely brain numbed, right? It was you know, especially I played Ironbreaker through that time too, so it's like Ironbreaker on top of those low difficulties. It was very boring. You know, I actually stopped playing the game until a buddy of mine was like, "Hey, let's try it again," and we played the higher difficulties. It was awesome, you know, because this game is, you know, so I'm not like completely, you know, praising Fat Shark, but the game design's amazing. You know, melee plays awesome. You know, it's just like I just assume it'll be in Darktide, which really gained my hopes up. You know, and to be let down, yeah, that's fine. That's fine if I do, but you know, it's the excitement. You know, it's the journey. But yeah, no, you know, I'm assuming those watching this video are also either you stumbled upon me or you are a big Vermintide guy. That's probably how you found me, and you are also ready for the Darktide release. So I do listen, right? Here's here's how we can get to know each other a little bit more. You know, on a personal level. I want you, sitting there. You're on your computer. No, you're on your computer right now. You're watching. You got a bag of chips in your hand. I want you to type in the comments right now. I want you to scroll down right now. All right. Don't pause the video either. I don't want you pausing it. I want you to scroll down, and I want you to type how excited you are. All right. I don't want to hear why. I don't want to hear, oh, well, you know, I'm not really excited. I don't want to hear that. Oh, watch this. See? This is why Ironbreaker's so great. Look at that. Just go right through. Bam. Bam. Slick. But anyway, yes, go down in that comment section. I want you to tell me how much you are going to love Darktide when it releases, what you're going to play, right? I don't want any rationale of, oh, well, Fat Shark will delay, you know, there's been no content. I don't want to hear it, right? Even though it's rational and it's just, we tune that out. We censor that out for blissful hopefulness, all right? We are, right, in this YouTube channel, we are uninformed consumers, all right? We follow blindly, right? They put an $80 price tag on that, we buy that. But no, but yeah, genuinely though, jokes aside, very excited for it. You know, thanks to Vermintide, I've met a few really good friends and one friend that I've known for a few years now. And here you can see me asking if you gotta be a polite gamer. You don't want to be the guy running for another Grim, you know. You'll start looking like a Grail Knight. But right, let's talk about that, right? Grail Knights, right? They're like a compass to all the Grims in books. You see one, they always have to have the books. You know? And I swear it's not just me. You know, I've asked my buddies about it. It's, you know, those Grail Knights. You get some real nice Grail Knights, and you know, most of them are, but they always have to have both Grims and 3 books, or else it's not, they didn't win. They lost. You know? Never played them. I don't even have the DLC. I'm talking Vermintide up like I love it. This is what I'm saying. Right? I played like only Ironbreaker. Yeah, I play Carillion and Saltspire, mainly Saltspire, but you know, it's mainly Ironbreaker. I put I think around 300 hours in, and I love the game. All the characters are amazing, right? But I keep coming back to Ironbreaker. You know, but no. Yes, okay, now I got my train of thought back. I lost it again. No, here it is. Before we get, you know, before we start going on tangent back on the characters, Vermintide, I've met a lot of great people on it, especially in those higher end difficulties. You meet such very nice people, you know, they're just here, kill some rats like all of us, right? And I've met amazing people online. Some people I still play with to this day. I've played one guy I've been playing with, I think, upwards of 2 years now. You know, and it's just you meet. It's such a great community. You know, it keeps bringing me back. You know, and I think that's what keeps Vermintide so popular. You know, other than the fact that the game's objectively amazing. But same with like you look at like other games such as like Deep Rock Galactic. You know, that has an amazing community. I think I don't know how long has been Vermintide 2 been out? I don't know. It's been a few years and it's still, you know, going strong. I've never felt like the community's dissipated. You know, with regular updates it helps in the DLC characters, of which we're still waiting on Sienna, which is exciting. But yeah, I love the community in this game. I feel like it'll carry over into Darktide. And, you know, I think back to what I was saying, like, oh, why I formed this YouTube channel is, you know, it's just another aspect of forming another part of the healthy community, you know? Like oh, hey, you check out Gaming Gabo? You know, like, oh, you know, his newest gameplay where he fucking only plays Ogren, you know? Right? Exciting times. If I'm getting excited for Darktide, I'm sorry, you know, once the excitement infects you, it doesn't go away. So yeah, no, honestly though, for this YouTube channel, right, I hope you stay. This first commentary might not convince you, you know. Everyone's first is a little rough, but, you know, if you do stay, you expect Vermintide, obviously. Darktide when that comes out, I'm gonna just absolutely play the shit out of it. But you know, expect other gameplays. I don't know, you know, not just commentaries, you know, probably, you know, more like videos that take more work into them, because you know, this you just throw some footage and talk over it. But you know, more high effort videos. As I grow more like confident on the platform, but yeah, no. Overall, you can expect Vermintide for the time being. Lots of Vermintide. Probably not as bland as this video. no, but you know, not in the way of tips, right? Like, 'cause, you know, I suck at the game. I only play Ironbreaker, you know. So don't expect many tips. Maybe a solo run here and there. You know, probably gameplay with some buddies. Gameplay with you guys, perhaps. Yeah, see, getting a little excited. So yeah, I think it would just be in time to tell. We'll see where the channel goes. But yeah, I tell ya, commentate on, you know, Vermintide footage for, I don't know, how long is this footage? 17-ish minutes. You know, it's a challenge. It's really working a new muscle. But I guess you know, we'll go into let's talk about the Ironbreaker 100 wins hat, right? You know, and you know, not many people see it because, you know, not many people play Ironbreaker 100 times and win. But its hat, you know, it's a cool design, right? Simplistic. You know, I would have preferred if, you know, they made it a little more, you know, out there, you know, for 100 wins. But it's like the idea of it, right? It doesn't matter. It could be just a big coiled up shit on Barden's head, right? And that would not matter to me because it's 100 wins. That's like, oh shit, this guy knows what's up. You see the Griffin hat on Grail Knight, you think, oh shit, we're gonna win this. And with all the fucking Grims and books too, because he knows exactly where they are. No, the 100 wins hat, right? I wear it, but there is, guys, this is something, it's terrible. There is a hat, and I only recently figured this out, and I'm mortified by it. It's the fact that there's like a 920 shekels hat that looks exactly like it. You can buy it for 920, right? I don't even know what you call Pilgrim's coins. No, those are in Chaos. I don't even know what you'd call them. I don't know, but V-Bucks, we'll call them V-Bucks, right? 920 V-Bucks, and then you get the same looking hat. I showed it earlier in the beginning, right? But it's the same hat, and like no one, unless you are like a huge Ironbreaker guy, would know the difference. And that's been keeping me up at night. You know, I've had nightmares. You know, I've put all this hard work into Ironbreaker, and you know, some other guy with 920 V-Bucks can just buy it out. A preposter, you know? It's terrible. It's terrible. That's the only thing that I feel bad about Fatrick. Not the weaves, you know, not the lack of attention, nothing like that, right? You know, it's only that Ironbreaker hat that hurts me. Not even the lack of, you see us just destroy that rat ogre, but it's not the fact of, you know, Darktide hasn't had any announcements, you know. I stay happy, but it's that hat. That's the biggest rift between me and Fat Shark right now as we speak, you know. I've written, you know, about 30 emails to him now, 30, 40 emails. Still haven't gotten back to me. I feel like they're ignoring me. It's a joke, guys. It's a joke, alright? I may be, you know, a gaming gobbo, but I wouldn't be that obsessed with it, right? But yeah, you can see us running back here, all Grims in hand. Somehow I lost the book. Did I even have the book? I think I did. But you can see us running back, hopefully without a hitch. And I believed I stopped recording before we saw the kills because I feel like I didn't want that footage shown, right? You know, it's Ironbreaker, you know, you're not really built for it. Plus, I'm not the best, you know, but you know, I feel like I was gonna have like 150 kills. That's just like, I can't put that on my first commentary, you know? That's gonna be embarrassing. That's gonna ruin all my like Vermintide 2 street cred. But yeah, as we're coming to an end, I think I will I'll wrap it up saying thanks for seeing me and just listening to me just, you know, talk about nothing for 17 minutes. I was all over the place. I know I was, but I hope you guys come back for the second episode, you know, video. I don't know, but thank you guys for watching, and I promise it'll only get better from here. I'll catch you guys later.